Good morning, my dear students. I have till now only 4 students. We shall start our second session today, your math session on Wednesday, 8/4/2020. Let's start our session. This is a new lesson. Its name is Measuring Angles and Arcs. Measuring angles
السلام
and
عليكم.
arcs. Alaikum salam. Measuring angles and arcs is the name of our new lesson. Measuring,
Good morning, Mr.
Good morning. Measuring angles and arcs. Okay, this is our new lesson. This is our new lesson. Okay. Okay. Let's start by a small revision. Let's start by a small revision for the previous lesson. Okay, pay attention with me. Pay attention with me. Refer to circle F, name the radius. I need the name of the radius, LO or MN or NLN or LF. Which of the following is represent a radius in the circle F? Which of the following represent a radius in the circle F? Okay, I'm going to Muhammad Arif.
Yes.
Muhammad, okay.
It's LF.
Letter?
D.
Letter D, LF. Yes, LF is represent a radius. But what about LO?
No, because it's only a chord.
Excellent. MN.
Wait a minute, I can see. 1 minute. MN is also a chord.
Okay. LN.
Diameter.
Diameter. So LF is the only radius we have. Is the only radius we have. So I'm talking now about LF, and LF is a radius because, as Muhammad Arif said, the radius is the line that join between the center and any point, and we have only one radius here. So our answer is letter D, as you see. This is the first problem. This is the first problem. We're going to the second one. We're going to the second one. The second one with Abdullah Al-Ainazi. Abdullah Al-Ainazi. Abdullah?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, Abdullah. What about, we have here the circle F. I need a chord. Which of the following choices represent a chord? LF, MF, OM, or NF? Abdullah. Abdullah.
Yes, Mr.
Okay, which of the following represent a chord?
It's letter C.
Letter
OM.
C. OM. No. OM. If we go with OM, this is OM. OM is a chord, but it's passes through the center, which is the diameter. Diameter. So it's a chord, but a chord with a special case. I need only a chord.
Like.
Huh?
Wait, Mr. Wes. B.
It's right. It's right. Your answer is
Letter
right.
B.
Letter C, as you said. I said it's a diameter. The diameter is a chord. Abdullah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
The diameter is a chord, but passes through the center. But passes through the what? The center. But it's a chord. Okay. So if you ask you about a chord, here we have only one chord because LF is a radius, MF is a radius, NF is a radius. So these are 3 radii. Only OM is my chord. It's a diameter, but from the definition, the diameter is a chord. The diameter is a chord. So any diameter can be a chord. Okay, can be
Yes.
a chord. Okay, thanks, Abdullah.
Welcome, Mr.
Abdullah, I'm going to another example. I'm going to another example. Okay, I need the diameter here. I need the diameter here. The diameter, Mishari.
You need the diameter.
Yes.
Wait.
Which of the following is the diameter? OM.
OM. OM.
OM, the letter A?
Yes.
Yes. So the diameter is OM. OM represents a diameter, a chord that passes through the center, or a line segment that join 2 points and passes through the center. So the diameter. So OM is our answer. OM is our answer. I'm going to عارف what Muhammad?
No, I by accident. Sorry.
Okay, okay, there is no problem. I'm going to Muhammad al-Rafa. What, Muhammad?
Hello. I wanted to answer the question.
Okay, okay, there is no
Right.
problem. You can join me in the next example, inshallah, Arif. You can join me in the next example. I'm going to Shavi first. Shavi.
Can I answer too, Mr.
Okay,
Roman?
okay, there is
Because
no
I
problem.
just came.
Okay, okay, there is no problem. Now we have here the answer. Okay. Number four. Number four, I'm starting now. I'm starting with Muhammad. Muhammad al-Rafa. Where is Muhammad al-Rafa? Muhammad al-Rafa can. Yes, Muhammad al-Rafa. Okay, Muhammad. Refer to the figure. Find the length of BC. I need to find the length of BC.
Find the length of BC.
Yes.
The length of BC is 3.
Excellent, Muhammad. It's 3. So the length of BC is 3. Okay. How you get it?
Yes, because from A to D is a diameter, so it's radius and radius here.
Yes,
So
excellent.
this is 8. So this all must be 8. It's 5 here. So
the remainder
5
is
minus.
the remainder
The remainder
is 3.
is 3.
Yes, Muhammad Rafa talking about the small circle. Muhammad Rafa talking about the small circle. The small circle, this is the whole diameter. The whole diameter is 16 because this is 8 and this is 8. Now in this part, this is 8. So he gave you this part is 5. So the remainder part is 3. Thanks, Muhammad. So the answer is 3, which is letter B. Which is letter B. Okay, we're going to Abdullah Abdullah Shavi. Okay, by the next example. The next example is talking about okay, Abdullah.
Yes, sir.
Find the length of DE.
Okay. First, the diameter of the big circle is 18. Circle E.
No, no, not the diameter. The radius.
The radius. Sorry, yeah. The radius.
Yes.
And the radius of circle B is 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. So 18 minus 5 is 12. So DE is 12.
18 minus 5 is 13.
13, sorry.
So DE equal
13.
Okay, so DE is equal to 13 as Abdullah Shavi said, because we have here in the big circle, the radius is 18. So this part is 18. We take 5 from here, so the remainder is 13. This is the required, so the required to find the 13. Yes, Abdullah, excellent.
Thank you.
We're going to the last problem. The last problem, find the length of the radius of the circle. I need to find the radius of the circle. I need to find the radius of the circle here. The radius, this or this part, AC or BC. I'm going now to choose one to help me to solve it. Okay, I'm going to Mazen. Okay, Mazen, I need to
Yes,
find
mister.
the radius AC
We are
or
going
BC.
to get the hypotenuse and divide it by 2.
Excellent. How we can get the hypotenuse?
Pythagoras theorem.
Excellent. Because we have here a right angle triangle. So Mazen said that we get the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is AB, which represent the diameter. Then we divide the diameter by 2. Can you calculate with me the hypotenuse AB?
Yes, equal 13.
Equal 13 by using the rule. So AB is equal to, if we want to get AB, just I get the steps. It's the square root of 12
12
over
squared.
2. It means 144 plus
Yes. 25.
plus 25. If you count it or if you use your calculator to simplify,
So
the root,
root 169.
which is by getting your calculator, so it's 13. AB is equal to 13. AB represent
Yes.
what on the circle?
Diameter.
Diameter. So AB is my diameter. AB, which is 13, is my diameter. He asked me about the radius.
Yes, we divide 13 divided by 2.
Divide by 2 equal
6.5.
excellent. So the answer will be 6.5. The answer will be 6.5. Be attention about this. He gave you the 13 here. When you get 13, you can get or choose C directly. But we ask you about the radius, not the diameter. Thanks, Mazen.
Right.
Okay. We're going to now our new lesson. Our new lesson, it's talking about the first idea. The first idea here, the central angle. The central angle, what's meant by the central angle? So we are talking about the central angle first, okay? And the major arc, the minor arc, the semicircle, the semicircle. So we stand here. We stand here. The central angle, the major arc, the minor arc, and the semicircle. Let's go to the first definition. Okay. New vocab: central angle, arc, minor arc, major arc, semicircle. We stand here. We don't complete. We get tomorrow, inshallah, the complete of or the rest of the lesson. The sum of the central angles. What's meant by the central angle? The central angle is the angle like 1 or 2 or 3. It means that the angle that its vertex is the center of the circle. So this is called central angle because the vertex of angle 1 is the center of the circle. Angle 3 also is a central angle because the vertex of the angle 3 is the center of the circle. Here, angle 2 also is a central angle because its center is its vertex is the center of the circle. So we have here 3 central angles. So the central angle is the angle that its vertex is the center of the circle. The angle that its vertex the center of the circle. Okay. The sum of measures of the central angles here equals to what? If you calculate angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals 360. So you know this information from the previous year. So the angles accumulated around a point is equal to 360. Is equal to 360. And half the measure of this angle, if I make a line like this is represent the half of the circle, and this is represent the half of the circle. Half of the circle is 180. Half of the circle is 180. So the angles accumulated around a circle is 360. It means the sum of all central angles around a circle is 360. Okay, and half the sum is equal to 100. Okay, this is the first idea, and we go now to solve some problems. Okay, pay attention with me. Pay attention with me. Okay, the first problem. The first problem, as you see, it's very hard. No, it's very easy, but just pay attention about the information. Find the value of x. I need to find the value of x. All the given angles are central angle. This is the first central angle, which is RTS. Its measure is 8x minus 4. The second angle or the second central angle is STU. STU is this angle, and its measure is 13x minus 3. The third angle here is 5x plus 5, which is UTV. These three angles equals to what? Equals to half circle. As you see, this line is a diameter. This line is a diameter. The diameter divide and circle to two equal parts. So the sum of measures of these three angles will be 180. The sum of measures of the three angles will be 180. It means 8x minus 4 plus 13x minus 3 plus 5x plus 5. It means the sum of the three angles equal 180. Okay, so we will go to show the steps. I hope that you draw this circle in your paper or in your copy book first, and we will solve it by the steps. Okay, I'll go to Shari. Shari,
Hello, Mr.
Mishari, the sum of the three angles are TS, TU, and UTV equal 180. It means these three angles equal 180. The first angle, it means half the circle because this is a diameter. The first angle equal what?
8x minus 4.
Plus the second angle equal what?
13x minus 3 plus 5x plus 5.
Okay, just to go to the steps. Okay, as you said, the sum of the three angles equal 180 are TS, sorry, STU and UTV. As you said, we substitute the sum of them is 180. We substitute the measure of the first angle is 8x minus 4. The second angle is 13x minus 3. And the third angle is 5x plus 5. Mishari, we have how many x?
And 3.
No, don't say 3. How many x? This is
Oh.
8x, 13x,
8
and
plus
5x. How many x
Wait.
we have? Hmm?
26.
Excellent. 26x. 26x. Okay. And here, what about the numbers? I need to add the numbers. So about x, we have 26x. I need to add the number. -4
Plus negative.
-3, yes,
Negative
plus,
7.
plus 5. -4 and
Negative 7. Negative 7.
-7. -7 plus 5.
Negative 2.
It's -2. Excellent. Equal 180. So just we complete. So as you said, 26x minus 2 equal 180. What shall I do after that?
Plus 2.
Plus 2 to the both sides. So add 2 to each side. As you see, we add 2
Now
to
we
each
divide
side.
26.
It's equal to 26x equal 182. After that,
X equals 7. Yes, X equals
x
7.
equals 7. Excellent. By dividing both sides by 26, 20 over 26 over 26, so x equals 7. So our result is 7. Okay, thanks, Mishari. This is one of the important problems. Please write the answer. And this video will be on the SBS. The video of yesterday, I upload it in SBS under the name of circumference. The last video, you can watch it again. And this video also, after I have finished my sessions, I'll upload it in on the SBS. Okay, let's complete. Find the value of x. It's the same. Find the value of x. If you know the answer, please raise your hand. Mashari, no, I don't need Mashari. Okay, Mashari. Now I have Muhammad Arif and Mazen Asam. And Naif Al-Harbi. Okay, I choose Naif. Okay, Naif.
كنت اقول شيء ثاني.
Naif.
اقول ارسل لي بس.
Naif. Naif Al-Harbi. Naif. Naif. نايف الحربي. نايف.
Yes, Mr.
Okay, Naif. Can you answer with me this example, please?
Yes.
I need to find the value of x. What shall I do?
First of all, we do as we did in the last question.
Yes. So the measure of these three angles
Are all 180.
180. So we add them and write 180. Let's start. Here we have 75. So I just write 75.
75 plus 5x minus 5 plus 7x plus 2 equals 180.
So plus 5x minus 5 plus 7x plus 2 equal to 180. Okay, how many x we have?
We have 12. 12x.
Excellent. So I just write 12x and we're looking to the numbers now. 75 minus 5.
70.
70 plus 2.
72.
So plus 72
equals 180.
Equal 180.
We do my negative 72 and the negative 72.
Yes, subtract 72 from the left hand side and from the right hand side. So 12 x.
It will be 108.
How? 180 minus 72.
Yes.
Equal 108.
8.
Yes, 108. I hear it at 180. So 108 is the result. After that,
then we do over 12. Over 12.
yes, divide both sides by 12. So this is 12 and divide this also by 12. So x equal.
The answer is 9.
The answer is 9. Excellent, Naif. I leave this example for 1 minute. So Naif, start first by adding the angles. These three angles equal 180 because it represents a semicircle of a half circle. Okay. Collect the like terms. I collect x together, so I have 12x. Collect the numbers together, 72 equal 180. Subtract 72 from both sides and then divide by 12 both sides. We get the value of x. This is the value of x, which is 9. Okay. We're going to the next example. We're going to the next example. I think it's a new idea. Yes, it's a definition. Okay. The definition. The definition, we have here three important definitions, which are a minor arc, a major arc, and a semicircle. What is a minor arc? As you see in the drawing, the minor arc is an arc which is smaller than half the circle. So the arc AB, is called the minor arc. The arc AB is called minor arc. So the arc which is smaller than semicircle or half the circle, its measure is smaller than 180. It's called AB, and this is the sign of the arc. Pay attention about the sign. Measure of the arc AB. Measure of the arc AB. Again, measure of the arc AB equal measure of the angle x, which is the central angle. So the measure of the arc equal the measure of the opposite central angle. The measure of the arc is equal to the measure of the opposite central angle. Though the minor arc is the measure of the minor arc is less than 180, and it's equal to the measure of the related central angle or the opposite central angle. We're going to the measure arc. Measure arc is the longest arc connected to the end of 2 points on the circle. As you see, the measure arc is the red one, which is greater than half the circle, and its angle is greater than 180. Its angle is greater than 180. So the measure arc name here is the measure arc name here is AB. We can't say AB. We have to put a third letter, which is D. So ADB. Or B, or BDA. So the measure arc here is called M. It means the measure of ABD, and this is the sign of the arc. It's like a curve, as you see. Okay. It's equal 360 minus the minor arc. It means, as I said, it's greater than 180, and you know that the measure of the whole angle is 360. So if we take x from 360, we get the measure of this angle, which represents the measure of the arc. Okay. The third one is the semicircle. The semicircle is an arc with the end point lie on the diameter. It means it's an arc. It's an arc, okay? But it's opposite to a diameter. It's opposite to a diameter, as you see. So the arc which opposite to the diameter, it's called a semicircle or half circle. It represents a half circle, okay? These are the three definitions. These are the three definitions we have. I'm going to Muhammad Arif. Muhammad.
Yes.
Muhammad, can you read with me, please, the first definition, the minor arc?
A minor arc is the shortest arc connecting two endpoints on a circle.
The description, please. The measure.
The measure of a minor arc is less than 180 and equal to the measure of its related central angle. Measure of angle AB equals measure of angle AC.
No, measure of angle, not AB. Measure of arc AB. This
Measure of
sign,
arc.
it means arc. So measure of arc AB is equal to?
Measure of angle ACB.
Okay. The major arc?
A major arc is the longest arc connecting two endpoints on a circle. The measure of a major arc is greater than 180 and equal to 360 minus the measure of the minor arc with the same endpoints.
Okay. Thanks, Muhammad. I'm going to Abdullah Al-Gurney. Abdullah Al-Gurney, can you complete the third definition, please?
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Semicircle.
Yes.
Semicircle is an arc with endpoints that lie on a diameter.
So the measure of the semicircle?
The measure of a semicircle is 180. Measure ADB.
Measure of the arc ADB.
The measure of a semicircle is 180.
Yes, the measure of the
then
semicircle.
measure ADB equal
yes.
180.
So this is a sign of the arc. Pay attention. So if we have a measure of angle, I write measure of angle like this. This is measure of angle. But measure of arc, this is a sign of arc. This is a sign of the arc. Okay. Okay. We are going to get an example. Okay. This is an example. I read the example and let you to solve it, and then I choose one to help me in answering it. WC is a radius. As you see, WC is a radius of circle C. Identify X, Z, Y. This is the sign of the arc. So I need to get or identify X, Z, Y. X, Z, Y. So this arc, as I go now by the red pen, this arc, I need to identify it. Okay? As a major arc, it may be major arc or minor arc or a semicircle. So this arc represents what? Then find its measure. Then find its measure. Okay, I'm going to Tamim. 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 Okay, Sulaiman, Salman Fahd.
Yes, Mister.
Okay, I need to choose one of this. This arc XZY. XZY is a major arc or a minor arc or a semicircle?
Minor.
Minor arc. It means it's smaller than half the circle.
Yes.
How? Pay attention with me. It's represent half a circle exactly. It represent half a circle exactly.
It's equal 180, yes?
So it's equal 180, and it's called what? Major or minor or semicircle?
Major?
No, it's called semicircle. If it's equal 180 exactly, it's called semicircle, and its measure is what? As you said?
180.
180. So as you said, it's a semicircle. It's a semicircle, and its measure is 180. We write it as you see now. XZY is a semicircle. So M, it means a measure of XZY, measure of the arc XZY equal 180. Equal 180. Okay. Okay, we are going to another example quickly. We are going to another example quickly to Ibrahim. Ibrahim.
Yes.
Okay, I need to solve the next example, Ibrahim, which is okay. WC is the radius of the circle C. Identify WZX as a major arc, a minor arc, or a semicircle. Okay, then find its measure. WZX, W, and then I go to Z.
It's smaller than 180.
It's smaller than 180. WZX. Pay attention with me. I'm going now again, but just I need to erase this. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention. WZ. I'm going by the order of the letters. WZX. Are you with me, Ibrahim?
Yes, yes.
So this is greater than or smaller than? O
WZ.
W. And then go to Z and then X.
Bigger than.
Yes, bigger than 180. So it's called the major or mirror or mini circle or a semicircle, sorry.
I think minor arc.
Minor is smaller than.
No, أجل major arc.
So it's a major arc. So it's a major arc. What about its measure?
Bigger than 180 equals 360, I think.
No. Start from here. What about this angle?
90.
And what about this angle?
180.
Add them.
360.
No, 180 plus 90.
180 plus 90.
Equal?
Wait. 270.
270. Yes. Thanks, my dear students. This is the last idea with us today. I just take the attendance quickly. Okay. With you. Okay. So I have here Abdullah Al-Inazi, Abdullah Al-Bray absent, Abdullah Al-Girni, Abdullah Al-Hadisi absent, Abdullah Shavi, Abdullah Walid absent, Abdullah Al-Inazi with us. Yes.